Hey guys, and welcome to Farming Simulator 2017 mod review of the Case/International tractors here. So this is a whole range that I found basically for me looking at stuff to do with MR, more realistic. A whole other subject brought about these tractors here today. Of course, as per usual, link is in the description down below. As far as I'm aware, these will not be on console due to these being found on a website, not from Giant's Mod Hub. So that's why I'm doing a video on them. Another reason which I'll get into at the end of this video for those who follow the Farm Sim series that I've been doing recently on Oakfield. So here we have the International 1455 XL. Beautiful tractor. Now all of these are heavily customizable, pretty much almost identical, variations being the paint schemes they are in and the front fascias and decals. So basically you look, those two are the same, and this is the transactional period from, I believe, Case buying out International, and then it goes into full Case IH, how we know them today basically. So the two-wheel drive tractor we have here, all of these are capable of being two-wheel drive. I will straight off say that. All of them are capable of having every config you see on all these tractors. They're all identical as far as that goes. See, you want a 3-point hitch up front with a PTO? You've got it on a front-wheel drive tractor. Kind of different, I think. You can see here the IC controls. The windows, the doors, all of that good stuff. We can jump inside the cab. You can see the open door trigger there. We'll take a look at some of the IC. We'll open up this menu here so we can see it. So we can open the door on this side. And if we get rid of that, this is for the window. This is how the window's open. The door. So if we look up here, right here, you can see the sunroof opens. And we have 3 up here. So we have, or 2 up here, geez. Right window, mistranslation or whatever, it's... We have sound effects too. The sunroof and opening. And sunscreen. Which is basically the... Jeez, that one. Which is that there. Pretty neat. I was looking around for the one for the sunroof, but that's up on this side. We'll drop back around and look at the dash. Now, we've got IC all over the place. Again, I'll open up the F1. Some self-explanatory, switch lights on. So there, on off, the main ones. Presumably working lights, or they'll both do the same thing. Front wiper. You can see it going back and forth there. Are you beacon or hazard lights? Why did I hit that one? Jeez. Yeah, beacon. This doesn't have beacon because it hasn't got the extra working lights on it. That's your various different working lights there, presumably. It doesn't even say. Yeah, working lights back, working lights front, and all of that good stuff. So that's the IC there. Now you've got the door open, you can see the window, the door right there. Down here, nothing really there, I don't believe. Here. Now I've only just found these out. I'll open that again. This is what you'll get to know very quickly. It's not 100% translated, this stuff. And close machine back window. That one there. You can open that up. And it's even animated toggle there, which is pretty cool. So what does that one do? Well, if we look outside right now, in theory, we don't have a 3-point hitch. It takes the bars away. So if you were doing some ground tillage and stuff like that, you lose those bars as you see them there. We'll switch off the lights. And you can see the open window, shut window down there. With all the doors and everything open. And I believe that really does cover all the IC. Just double check myself. Yeah, does look like it. Oh, no, what are these? Front hydraulics and rear hydraulics up and down. And they go, right, as far as I'm aware, all of the IC is pretty much the same. Now we'll start this one up. I think it's the same start sound as the one from in-game, which is over here. Or is it now? Back here, actually. Right there. So the transactional period, the 1455 XL. There it is. You'll recognize it. And here they are. So here is the D Family, as it's called. Here's the international one. All throughout the different transactional period. This is the one that we've got in the game by the looks of it, I think. The most latest one. And all of them, basically, same specs. Now the configuration you guys see here. What is this? Took me a while to figure out this. Then I saw that. All rad. All rad means all-wheel drive. Two-wheel drive. Standard equipment. What's this one? That is your air intake. The light package. Small light package. Medium light package. Big light package. Wheels, your guess is as good as mine. I have no idea what they are. Wide tyres, narrow tyres, self-explanatory. No idea what they are. Again, two engine options, 1255 and 1455. Front loader attachments, you can see the stall, alone, bass, and no. I would say I would like to have seen the quickie one added on this, as that is an i3D on Giant's Mod Hub. Would be nice to get that. And attaches, these are for the 3-point hitch up front, so we've got the standard, just weight block. And then this is the silage with weight, which basically puts a loop on the front. I will demonstrate that and show you it on one of the tractors. And the various different 3-points. They're interesting ones, again, foreign language. And actually I should have showed you guys the price again. Own category, that's a negative. Don't like that. But they're all very much similar pricing. Exactly the same specs as you go through them. Depending on the horsepower range you go for, obviously. So, we'll switch on the lights so you guys can see them. We'll put the hazards on. Actually, something I did want to show. It does have the smoke effects, which you probably saw in the thumbnail. It's not something I added. So that works. The front wheels do leave the standard tractor marks in between the darker marks, like a normal road tyre. That's an easy fix in a config, admittedly. You can see the hazards are on there. All the gauges and stuff appear to light up, which is nice. What about up here? Yeah, even those do. That's really neat. There's a lot of detail in this. I like it. And we'll switch off the hazards. Now, oh, another thing I should have shown you. We'll start it back up. The foot pedal works. Brake works. Which I don't know why it doesn't let go when you put the brakes on. And I'm guessing that red light is for air compressor coming on. Presumably. I think that's what that is. That's pretty cool too. It does have dynamic hoses and all that good stuff as well. Here we have the one that's pretty much just as they were taken over, I guess, when it was still Case International there. 4-wheel drive. Nothing to note, as you can see. We'll jump in this. The differential and all that good stuff. The cab, as I said, it's identical. This is where really the looking around the tractors gets sped up quite dramatically. Maybe the reds are different. Well, no doubt they are. And here's the air intake. So this is the short one. That is the long, as you guys can see. And the weight block, we can actually quickly demonstrate it. Fully dirty. Presumably, just like the stock, or maybe made a bit better. I don't believe there's any IC outside the machines. Doesn't appear to be anything flagging up other than open and close the door. Like so. And I'll just, for demonstration, show this one. Looks like the dirt's a different... Yeah, it is a different pattern by the look of it. Maybe, maybe not. And many footprints on the bottom. Ah, sweet. I didn't mean to do that. Now moving on to the different 3-point linkage. You can see that one there, however you pronounce that. With the PT up there. Different from, obviously, this one here. With the long air intake, the different... This is the stock stall one for the front loader. Again, more modern tractor, pretty much the same interior. Again, IC all the same. This one's got the big light package, I believe, yep, so it's got lights down by the run boards there, or the steps. Lights everywhere, and it has a beacon. And you put on the hazards, and nothing happens on the sides there, I don't think. Just markers, which automatically come on. Switch that off, and to the latest one. Again, with a different 3-point even so. Got the shroud there. I believe that's the same as that one. Maybe just different variation. And this is the latest one. Probably... Oh! That's new. Getting into some computers. I have not actually looked in this one to begin with. And we do have IC on this. Okay. That's that on and off. Oh, let's start her up. So does this give us our RPM? P is 2. That's RPM. 2000, yep. I'm not sure what that is. Maybe speed, but that's very drastically out of whack. Oh no, maybe it's our liters. Yeah, that's our liters. An hour. That's really cool, actually. And then switch that off and put our RPMs. That's pretty neat. And then, of course, we've got the computer here, which doesn't appear to have any IC on it. No, it doesn't. Wow, I would have missed that normally. Gonna look over this a bit more carefully now. No courseplay. Yeah, everything else seems pretty much standard. Other than that. Huh. Neat. So we'll drive this one over to the customization so you guys can see what that's all about. The tractors do a reasonable speed on the road at 29 miles an hour, so close as darn it, 30. So this is obviously 4-wheel duals, standard equipment. So that's that 4-wheel duals, rear one self-explanatory there. Narrow tires, it does look kind of funny with that. I'll leave that on, and we could put that for 4-wheel. So that's your standard, or your spraying. Looks kind of neat. And we'll go with, I'll just put the wides on. That's the silage one, which is basically the normal weight with a silage hook. So you can hook onto it to pull tractor through. It does have silage compaction script or something like that built into it. This is the medium light package, so basically you're missing the lights on the outside. And what else we got? That, which is just your generic front weight. Standard equipment, which I believe is just weight block. Yep. And I believe that's the one we had earlier. It looks very weak, that one. That's it without the PTO. Yep. Just does it for weights, I guess. And this one, I believe, is the one that I would typically use with the front PTO. And looks like it's got an extra radiator or whatever, oil cooler maybe included there. Yep. And front loader, we've seen that one, we'll show you guys that. This one here kind of looks kind of crappy if you ask me, personally. That's the Allo one. The BAS one, or BAAS, right there. I think this one's a little too small for, I believe that's one I wish we had on the tractor. And the standard one, if that's the case, probably just looks very, yeah, stock looking. Not much to it, kind of boring. May have to look into getting the quickie one attached to this somehow. I don't know. I sort of bear in mind with the front axles, you can see the hoses coming down on the hydraulic steering cylinder. Pretty neat. You can see it moving there. But that really rounds it up. You can see the CaseIH up top. Very, very cool tractors. 145 horse throughout. Personally, I like this shape with this paint job. Just prefer it so it is difference of variation. I wouldn't mind betting if you look at the 3-point or 3-point here, the stuff that's behind that, and look over this one, you'll see it here. Just hidden behind it all. But the variations with the computer and all that good stuff. This one doesn't have the computer in. So I hope you have enjoyed. Very good tractors indeed. We're definitely keeping around on the farm. So, as a quick update, Oakfield is going to have to drastically change on the channel very, very quickly. There is a new version that I will have access to. Hopefully by this point I've already got it. That's why you're seeing this video instead of a normal Oakfield video. I'm basically going to have to redo the game save. As far as crops go, with vehicles and all of that, we'll be able to come across no issues at all, and very easily, as I know how to do it now properly. So we are going to have to reset, which means all of our crops are going to have to be reset. And hopefully they stay in the ground. So until next time, guys, I hope you have enjoyed. Hope you have an amazing New Year's Day. And we will see you tomorrow, hopefully, for a proper Oakfield video with new stuff in the map. Yes. Till next time, we'll catch you guys later. See ya. Link is in the description as per usual for the mod.